Today, we're going to be talking about gigabit applications and the importance of those kinds of high bandwidth applications. So we're very excited for our panel of experts.
America's gold standard when it comes to ultra high speed broadband content delivery is fiber. Fiber cannot be built and cannot work everywhere. Given six, America cannot physically, as in financially, afford to build fiber everywhere. Every audience member or their organization needs to develop and use a formula or a methodology. That would be a formal process that takes into account individual measurements, such as the type of uses, the terrain, the location, the budgets and affordability, regional support, system capabilities, and a few other important data points. Pick the broadband system with the best value. That if content doesn't load quickly enough, typically in 2 to 4 seconds, users will go elsewhere. Downloads have to be fast and systems need to be two-way.
A wireless network today is essentially a fiber network with antennas on the end. In order to do the things Jimmy stated, all those antennas need to be fed with fiber.
As the speeds get faster, the speeds that you can take advantage of get faster, then other performance requirements like latency, availability, or trustability become much more important. Every community in America, I think, needs high-speed connectivity to wide area networks today, and that needs to be gigabit speeds or higher, and in almost all cases, it should be fiber. Today, few consumers really need gigabit speeds, and even when it's available, most of them don't want to buy it.
More than half of internet users now have gigabit connections. The average download speed here in 2025 is over half a gigabit already.
Today, more than half the country, close to 80 million homes, have a fiber provider in those communities. They're already offering gigabit speeds to compete with each other, in some cases, multi-gigabit speeds.
I think latency is the thing for the future that we need to worry about the most. We're getting a lot of bits out there, but can we get them there fast enough to be able to enable the next generation of applications? The killer apps are going to be in the areas of continuous medical monitoring, making education not a school-only place or a school plus homework, but really bridge that gap where the school comes home. You can take about almost any topic and think about how that can be improved when you've got lower latency and more reach.
With AI really taking off, it needs fiber, right? So these data centers all need fiber. They're being built now in rural areas because they need access to power and space, and they need that fiber infrastructure.